It's funny. Go. We're gonna wait, before you go, come back, Keith. Keith, who do you think is going to win Best Picture? I think this is a good thing to start with.
This is good.
You don't care about the Oscars? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. All right, thank you for that.
I heard we got some leaked photos of her BBL, Christian.
Her BBL. It was an abdominal surgery. Actually.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, same general region, I guess,
Sure,
but
sure.
I wouldn't really say that's the same thing. We have a clip here introducing sort of the where and why of this whole inbred instance. Let's roll that real quick.
Was her last public appearance. This is the last time we have ever seen her. Do you know how long ago it was? Christmas Day. The royal family was like, oh, she's undergoing planned abdominal surgery. Be hospitalized for 2 weeks. But this is where the conspiracies go insane, right? Because the royal family was so vague about her surgery, people are William and Kate used to always like address letters together with this royal stamp with like the Kensington Palace crown. William's latest letter, he did not include Kate. He said it was from William, and he has not used that W stamp since he was unmarried. There's always been like rumors of an affair that William is leaving her for his mistress, and they're just like quietly letting her dip out of the royal family.
Why is the Spanish media reporting? Aren't they like enemies? Spain and England?
I think that's why they're like reporting on it. They want to see them like in the ground, like spread those rumors.
Who isn't enemies with the English?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
true.
Yeah, here in America, we have some thoughts about that as well. Soccer. It's called soccer. Thank you.
It's called soccer.
But I was sort of thinking, Kate Middleton is the Princess of Wales, and Princess Diana was also the Princess of Wales. You think there's
Yep.
like sort of a curse on the royal family?
I don't know if we can compare a car crash to a BBL surgery, but
That's fair.
time will tell, I guess, if there's a curse.
That's insane. Okay, speaking of women in the hospital, Wendy Williams, we hope you're doing good. Well, actually, she's not in the hospital yet, but she will be one day.
All right, redo.
John!
It's getting out of hand.
John, it's okay. She's going to be fine. I miss you, John. But we're going to talk about a different Wendy today. She's got red hair and freckles, and she has been angering the American public to an enormous extent because she's taken money out of your pockets. And we're going to roll the next clip right now so you can see what's going on.
It's a practice that charges different prices for the same items based on demand throughout the day. For example, a cheeseburger and fries could cost you more during the lunch rush than during a down period.
I would never expected a fast food restaurant to do that.
On a call with investors, Wendy's CEO Kirk Tanner says his company will invest $20 million on digital menu boards, allowing customers to see the updated prices.
Yeah, imagine, I think you said this before, going through a drive-thru and like...
Oh, I said that.
Oh, you said that?
That's awkward.
Yeah. What did you say? Here, I'll let you take it away.
I said, imagine if you go through a drive-thru and by the time you get to the window, the price has gone up.
That can't be real. That cannot be okay. Yeah. That's like, you might as well mobile order. Like, it's sort of like self-checkout at Walmart. Like, no one's going up to the people anymore. Yeah. You should just be sort of going into the store. God, everything's so automated these days. Artificial intelligence. That is what's creating this dynamic pricing.
It's true.
How horrible is that?
I mean,
artificial intelligence, again.
I can't remember the last time I saw a real person at Stop and Shop.
Yeah, speaking of real people, let's talk about actors.
ooh.
No, they're not real people. That was the joke.
Fuck?
So the 96th Academy Awards is coming up soon. This Sunday, I believe, you said, Audrey?
Yeah, Sunday, March 10th.
March 10th. And we've got, I'm sure there's going to be some controversial thing that happens. No, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
I'm going to punch someone this time.
It's actually been 2 years. I need to move on from the Will Smith thing. But the thing that we need to not move on from is the fact that Jimmy Kimmel is hosting for the third time in a row. I can't believe it.
He's not even the funniest Jimmy.
No,
he's
he is the worst talk show host.
Yeah.
Can we say it?
I mean,
you just said it. So
I don't
think
watch
we
late
can.
night TV.
Yeah.
My bedtime's 9 p.m.
Oh.
So I relate to this.
Great.
He's just not
so you're
really
not going to
that
be able to
funny.
watch this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what are we predicting then? What is everyone predicting?
Can we start with Best Actress? We've got Emma Stone for Poor Things and Lily Gladstone for both Stones for Killers of the Flower Moon.
I think it's Lily. I've seen both, and I should preface, Emma Stone is wonderful in Poor Things. She turns in a performance that is absolutely transformative.
Yeah.
But Lily Gladstone just absolutely runs away with what she's given in Killers, and I think it's her award to win.
I think an unfortunate trend, at least recently, is a lot like Cillian Murphy has taken home a bunch of awards already, and I think that sort of sets the stage that he's probably winning Best Actor. And I think it's sort of a similar thing with Emma Stone, that it almost seems like not a lot of actors or actresses win just like an Oscar. They win a few more, and then that sort of tells you who might take it home. So if I were to make a prediction, I would say those two, even though I don't necessarily hope that's the case. That's just what I would expect to happen.
Yeah, obviously there's many more actresses up for the nomination, but that's just sort of like what we're projecting. Like those are like the big names. Best Actor, we have Paul Giamatti. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Holdovers. That's Keith Brown's favorite film.
And
Shout
Nathan
out to
Taft.
As it should
Oh
be.
yeah, great. And again, like you said, Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. But you know, again, I would like to see us have like different people in that sort of winner column.
Yeah, because the Oscars is where we see that.
Yeah.
Now I'll always remember Paul Giamatti as the guy who showed up for like 3 seconds in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I think he's come a long way since then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
and I
his Oscar for that?
Exactly.
watched
He
that
was great in
today.
that film.
And shout out to Ernie's best friend Mark Ruffalo for getting a nomination for supporting actor, and also for Godzilla -1 for best VFX. And I think just one last thing I have to say.
Of course.
Who do you think is going to win Best Picture? Well, who is not a movie, but you know.
What are the options?
Well, we've got Oppenheimer, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon. I mean, there's a bunch.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Oppenheimer is who I got. I'm gonna be honest.
I
mean,
know it's like it's basic, but it's so good.
Yeah, I think it's just it's a movie that's gonna be liked by critics.
If only we had more time to talk about it, then we
Yeah,
could talk about this
I
all
know.
day. But
Yeah, we do have one more little topic, and you guys aren't really prepared,
Surprise.
but
They didn't tell me about this.
we're going to watch a little clip and sort of introduce it, and then I'll ask you guys a question, and we will sort of take it from there. So let's roll it.
I'm so baffled.
It is so crazy to me how people can be impressed by your skill set and then still like refuse to pay you for labor, especially when they have no knowledge of it, but like they just assume that you can just do that for free and you don't deserve to get paid. But then they're like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, I could never do anything like this. It's like, yeah, that's why you should pay them. I was once working a job before I have my full-time job now, and the lady we were working for turned around and looked at me and just went, oh my gosh, right, I forgot the people with cameras have names. And to be honest, like,
Yeah, it's nice to see some local clips getting into there. But yeah, this is sort of stemming from a place where we as like talent have sort of, skills, and people who hire us do not think of it as monetary, like we don't have any monetary value. They're just using us for our skills and then not paying us. Right. So I just want to ask, sort of personally, have you guys ever done work and not been paid for it, sort of in your line of work that you're studying right now?
yeah, I think as a film student, you do a lot of unpaid work, but you build a portfolio, and hopefully eventually people see you for your talents, and then you start getting paid.
That's true. I just did an unpaid gig this past weekend. I was there was this like upperclassman, I don't know her name, but I was on this short film. It was called like 16
Oh,
or
boy.
something. I don't know. It was all right. But,
Yeah.
Unpaid.
Yeah. If only.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in the film industry, that's a common thing. You're going to be running coffees when you start, and you're probably not going to be getting paid. But to have an opportunity to get in the door, that's what you want. That's why internships aren't paid. You're getting in the door. So I see some reasoning behind that, but I mean, if you're doing work, you should get paid.
Yeah, I think, this woman's probably in college, just as we are,
She graduated.
Oh, she did graduate? The Harrington thing threw me off. The problem is with us as sort of like young, aspiring talent and people who want to get into this work, we sort of have to do unpaid work. So it, like you guys are saying, it is sort of just par for the course to sort of fill your time working towards something that will get you paid in the future. But I think for people like her who are just now out of college and may still be doing unpaid work, I think that is unacceptable. Like, we have plenty of ways to source work and to get work easily nowadays. There's no excuse for that.
That's true.
On that note, we hope you guys, 20-somethings out there, keep getting paid work, and you guys stay sort of sunny and happy as we move into spring. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
You bet.